Hello and welcome to this comprehensive guide on strategic leadership. In this video, we'll delve into the integrated leadership model, explore essential leadership traits, develop key leadership skills, and understand various leadership styles, with a special focus on strategic leadership. Today, the world is changing at an ever-increasing pace. Technology is accelerating, competition is rising, resources are depleting, and needs and problems are diversifying. The situations leaders face are becoming more complex, and the number and variety of problems they need to solve are multiplying exponentially. Whether you're navigating different scenarios or leading diverse teams, this video will provide valuable insights into the strategic leadership styles, traits, and skills you need, helping you gain fresh perspectives and enhance your strategic approach in your leadership journey. The concept of leadership has been a topic of interest for researchers for centuries, with the earliest attempts to define leadership dating back to the ancient Greek period. History is full of stories about military, political, social, and religious leaders who have been praised or criticized in relation to significant events. In every era, leadership has become a critical factor in organizational success or failure, making it a term used for almost any situation involving a group of people. Commanding powerful armies, overseeing massive corporate organizations from the tops of glittering skyscrapers, or shaping the future of nations all fall within the realm of the leadership process. The complex nature of leadership makes it difficult to provide an exact and comprehensive definition. Researcher Stogdill noted that the number of existing definitions of leadership is as vast as the number of researchers in the field because each researcher approaches the topic from their individual perspective. Despite the wide range of leadership definitions, a summarized interpretation could be that leadership is the process of bringing a group of people together to achieve a common goal, influencing, directing, and motivating them. Although there are various definitions of leadership, they share common elements. These elements include the presence of followers, having a vision, and the process of influence and persuasion between the leader and followers. Without these elements, it's challenging to discuss leadership fully. For leadership to be meaningful, there must be followers who contribute collectively, and the leader must create a vision for how the organization can have a better future, guiding followers towards that vision through influence and persuasion. So, what is a leader? In an organization, it's possible to categorize the human element into leaders and followers. Among these two, leaders stand out because of their influential power over followers' performance, motivation, and the organization's success. Every organization needs leaders with the qualities and skills necessary for sustaining, growing, developing, and achieving its purpose. A leader can be defined as someone with the power to influence followers toward a specific purpose, inspiring them, establishing synergy among them, organizing them, and triggering their tendency to put actions into motion through motivation. Leaders hold a significant influence over followers' perceptions, attitudes, behaviors, and organizational success. They directly impact the flow of events and outcomes, shift paradigms, create visions, motivate followers, and instill the idea that everyone has something to contribute to the common goal. Leadership plays a critical role in driving progress and achieving success. Effective leaders are essential for initiating change, fostering innovation, and guiding their teams towards a common goal. Here are some key responsibilities of an effective leader. Initiate change and bring innovation. Establish a shared purpose and vision. Formulate strategies and plans. Organize people, distribute responsibilities and resources. Set ethical values and fair behavior standards. Build strong relationships. Inspire, motivate, and guide towards the vision. Cultivate a positive culture and environment. Resolve conflicts and enhance collaboration. Support individual development through guidance. By fulfilling these responsibilities, leaders can create a positive impact and drive their organizations to new heights. Is leadership an innate trait or a skill that can be cultivated over time? This timeless question has intrigued students of leadership for centuries, yet no single definitive answer has emerged. If leadership is an inherent quality, suggesting one is born a leader, perhaps our efforts should be directed towards genetic research to identify specific genes associated with leadership. However, if leadership can indeed be developed, our focus should shift towards understanding the essential skills and nurturing the growth of effective leaders. Throughout history, scholars have proposed various theories to unravel why certain individuals ascend to great leadership. Let's delve into two contrasting theories that encapsulate the spectrum of thought: the great man theory and the behavioral leadership theory. The great man theory, dating back to ancient times and gaining prominence in the 19th century, posits that true leaders inherently possess specific qualities from birth. Proponents of this theory argue that figures like Abraham Lincoln, Julius Caesar, Mahatma Gandhi, and Alexander the Great were born with innate leadership attributes and did not acquire leadership later in life. Historian Thomas Carlyle even suggests that effective leaders receive divine inspiration. Contrastingly, the behavioral leadership theory challenges the great man theory, contending that exceptional leaders are made, not born. Rooted in behaviorism, this theory emphasizes leaders' actions over their innate mental qualities or internal states. According to this perspective, individuals can learn and develop leadership skills through education and observation. So, where does the truth lie? The question of whether leaders are born or made still elicits diverse opinions. Some argue that leadership is an inherent trait, possibly linked to neurological differences, while others believe that crucial leadership skills can be nurtured and developed. The consensus leans towards a middle ground. Certain individuals may exhibit natural leadership qualities, while leadership, much like any other skill, can be cultivated, especially by those dedicated to its development. In the remainder of this video, we will delve deeper into what defines a good leader, explore effective leadership styles, and uncover strategies to develop a unique and impactful leadership approach. By examining the fundamental dynamics of effective and successful leadership, let's explore different theories and models related to leadership. Leadership theories have evolved over time, paralleling the evolution of management approaches. Numerous studies in the literature demonstrate the development of various models aimed at understanding how effective leadership is formed. We will particularly focus on three leadership theories that form the foundation of the integrated leadership model. The first theory, trait theory. The qualities and characteristics that determine leadership have been a focus of researchers for many years. Throughout history, philosophers have explored the question, what qualities distinguish an individual as a leader? This theory suggests that effective leadership is determined by leaders having natural attributes such as intelligence, self-confidence, determination, energy, and charisma. The second theory, behavior theory. This theory emerged in response to the trait theory in the 1940s and 50s. Behavior theory emphasizes that successful leaders achieve effective leadership not through their inherent traits or qualities, but through specific behaviors and actions they exhibit. Behavior theorists argue that leaders can be trained and developed by focusing on specific leadership behaviors and skills. The third theory, situational theory. Developed by Paul Hersey and Ken Blanchard in the late 1960s, this theory posits that there is no single best style of leadership. Instead, effective leadership is task-relevant, and leaders should adapt their style based on the situation and the maturity of their followers. According to this model, leadership includes 4 different styles: directive, coaching, supportive, and delegating. Throughout this video, we will use an integrated leadership model that incorporates these 3 different theories. This model encompasses the leadership qualities and skills necessary to become an effective leader. Additionally, it includes the leadership styles that leaders exhibit by considering the situation and the needs of their followers. According to this model, learning, internalizing, and specializing in these components is necessary. All of these components can be learned, developed, or modified. Leadership is a dynamic phenomenon that continuously changes with different experiences and new learnings. So it is important to continuously invest your time and efforts and improve your leadership approach. Leadership is not a single dimension but a multidimensional structure that combines leadership qualities, skills, and styles. The integrated leadership model emphasizes the quality of the leader's attributes, the diversity of skills they demonstrate, and the harmony of the leadership styles they choose. We have learned that being an effective leader cannot be explained solely by personal qualities or leadership skills. Therefore, we understand that leaders need to improve both their personal qualities, acquire various leadership skills, and specialize in using different leadership styles to be effective. This multidimensional approach will help us address leadership more holistically and work with a broader perspective. Now, after understanding these fundamental principles, we will continue our leadership journey by exploring leadership qualities, skills, and styles. These elements will enable you to understand how each aspect affects your leadership approach and support you in becoming a more conscious and effective leader at every stage of your leadership journey. Let's discuss the qualities of an effective leader. Leadership qualities cover the personal characteristics and attitudes of a leader. Studies on the qualities of effective leaders have produced a lot of results that are different from each other. Any good human qualities that come to mind can help a leader be effective, and we can count dozens of qualities. I will share with you the essential priority qualities to be an effective leader, as suggested commonly by many researchers on the subject. There are many people who believe in the leader's vision and follow him or her. This can only happen if the leader is honest, fair, humble, and trustworthy. For a leader to be effective, self-confidence, self-discipline, and self-motivation are very important because it all starts with being able to lead yourself before you can lead others. The world is changing at an ever-increasing pace. Technology is accelerating, competition is rising, resources are depleting, and needs and problems are diversifying. The situations in which leaders find themselves are becoming more complex, and the number and variety of problems they have to solve are growing exponentially. In order to navigate these challenges and be effective, leaders need to be intelligent, positive, flexible, patient, intuitive, and resilient. To be a good leader, it is necessary to understand that there is not only one way to do or achieve something. A good leader is someone who is eager to learn, creative, and innovative, and who is open to new ideas, possibilities, and perspectives. To develop strong bonds with followers, understand, support, and motivate them, it is also important for a leader to have empathy and emotional intelligence. To wrap up, these are the key human qualities that leaders need to have in order to be effective. In addition to these qualities, it is also necessary to acquire various leadership skills and leadership styles to be an effective leader. We will continue with the leadership skills required to be an effective leader. Great leaders believe that there are different and better ways to do things. They initiate radical changes by defining a new vision. Afterward, they formulate strategic plans and communicate both the vision and these plans to their followers using strong communication and presentation skills. Leaders leverage persuasion and negotiation skills to instill belief in the vision, motivating followers to move towards it and execute the strategic plans. Throughout this journey, leaders closely monitor plan implementation and effectively manage performance and time. In this process, they provide regular feedback and coaching. Leading significant changes is challenging, which is why an effective leader must know how to manage stress well and resolve conflicts within the team. Leaders face many situations requiring decisions. In these instances, they employ effective listening, critical thinking, and decision-making skills. Emotional intelligence, acting as a catalyst for the aforementioned skills, is also essential for leaders' success throughout the entire leadership process. The final part of the model is leadership styles. Have you ever thought, why are some leaders liked, trusted, and admired more than others? What makes people follow these leaders? How do they perform better than others? What do they do differently, and how do they approach different situations? The answers often lie in their unique leadership approaches and their ability to use different leadership styles effectively. Leadership approach refers to an individual leader's unique method for providing direction, implementing plans, and motivating people. This approach is influenced by the leader's personality, experiences, and the specific needs of their team and organization. A key aspect of a leadership approach is the ability to adapt and utilize different leadership styles based on the situation, the organization's culture, the tasks at hand, and the team's needs. Leadership styles are consistent methods and patterns of behavior that a leader employs as part of their overall approach. These styles can vary and are selected based on what is most effective in each situation. Daniel Goleman, a renowned psychologist, identified 6 emotional leadership styles that leaders can use. Let's go through them one by one. First one is visionary leadership. Visionary leaders excel at painting a compelling picture of the future and mobilizing their team toward achieving that vision. They inspire and engage team members by clearly communicating how their work contributes to the overarching goals. The phrase that summarizes this style is, "Come with me." This style is particularly effective when the organization or team needs a new direction or when a significant change is required, as it motivates people toward a common goal and instills a sense of purpose. Second one is commanding leadership. Commanding leaders take control and give clear directives, expecting compliance from their team members. They make quick decisions and ensure everyone follows their instructions. The phrase that summarizes this leadership style is, "Do what I tell you." This style is effective in crisis situations, during emergencies, or when rapid and decisive action is required. However, it is less effective in regular, day-to-day operations as it can stifle creativity and motivation. Third one is coaching leadership. Coaching leaders focus on the long-term development of their team members. They mentor and support their employees, helping them improve their skills and advance in their careers. The phrase that summarizes this style is, "Try this." Coaching leaders invest time and effort in the development of their followers, guiding them toward improvement and growth. This style is effective when employees need to develop specific skills or when the organization is focused on long-term growth. It fosters a supportive work environment and helps build personal development plans. Fourth one is democratic leadership. Democratic leaders build consensus and encourage team members to participate in decision-making processes. They value collaboration and consider everyone's input before making decisions. The phrase that summarizes this style is, "What do you think?" Democratic leaders encourage participation, value diverse perspectives, and promote a sense of ownership among team members. This style is effective when the team is experienced and diverse perspectives are needed to reach the best solutions. It promotes engagement, creativity, and job satisfaction. Fifth one is pace-setting leadership. Pace-setting leaders set high standards for performance and lead by example. They expect excellence and quick results from their team members and themselves. The phrase that summarizes this style is, "Do it as I do." Pace-setting leaders set an example for others to follow, pushing themselves and their team to achieve high performance. This style is effective when the team is highly motivated and competent, and quick results are required. However, overuse can lead to burnout and decreased morale if the pressure is constant. Last one is affiliative leadership. Affiliative leaders prioritize harmony and emotional bonds among team members. They focus on creating a positive work environment and maintaining team morale. The phrase that summarizes this style is, "People come first." Affiliative leaders focus on building strong relationships and fostering a harmonious team environment. This style is effective when building team harmony, resolving conflicts, or supporting team members through stressful situations. It strengthens relationships and improves team cohesion. Each of these leadership styles has its strengths and is effective in different situations. Successful leaders are those who can adapt their approach and select the right leadership style to the specific needs of their team and organization. They understand that effective leadership involves utilizing various styles as part of their overall leadership approach. As we conclude this comprehensive guide on strategic leadership, let's recap the critical elements we've explored. Understanding leadership and leaders, we've delved into the age-old debate of whether leaders are born or made, examining theories from the great man to behavioral leadership. We've seen how leadership is a dynamic process of influencing, motivating, and guiding others toward a common goal. Leadership theories and integrated model. By exploring trait theory, behavior theory, and situational theory, we've constructed an integrated leadership model. This model highlights the importance of a leader's qualities, behaviors, and the adaptability of leadership styles according to different situations and follower needs. Essential leadership qualities and skills. We've identified key qualities such as honesty, empathy, resilience, and self-motivation. These attributes are vital for navigating the complexities of today's fast-paced world. Alongside these qualities, essential leadership skills like strategic planning, effective communication, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence play a crucial role in driving organizational success. Leadership styles. Finally, we examined various leadership styles, including visionary, commanding, coaching, democratic, pace-setting, and affiliative styles. Each style has its strengths and is suited to different situations, emphasizing the need for leaders to be versatile and adaptive. In today's rapidly changing world, leaders face unprecedented challenges. Technology is advancing at a breakneck speed, competition is intensifying, and resources are becoming scarcer. Effective leadership is more crucial than ever. By embracing the integrated leadership model, cultivating essential qualities and skills, and adapting to the appropriate leadership styles, you can navigate these challenges with confidence and guide your teams to success. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the intricacies of strategic leadership. Remember, leadership is a continuous learning process. Stay curious, keep evolving, and strive to become the best leader you can be. Enjoyed what you saw? Hit that subscribe button and like this video to join our community and never miss out on new content.